On the rooftop of Cryon High, a gang of bullies has cornered the school's favorite punching bag. They shake him down for protection money, 60,000 won by tomorrow, or it only gets worse. At the gate, a scruffy stranger wanders in, asking if this is really Cryon High. He finds the boy beaten on the ground and offers only scorn for someone who won't fight back. The boy, Shiwon-e, then runs into Asahi, the girl he likes, who notices his bruises. The twist, that strange old man is Han Chunwoo, the new substitute teacher. When a student threatens him in class, everyone expects the newcomer to crumble. Instead, that night Chunwoo dismantles a gang of street thugs without breaking a sweat. And the students who see it can't believe this is their teacher. The next morning Chunwoo strolls in dressed like anything but a teacher, scandalizing the staff. The ethics head takes a suspicious, immediate interest in the mysterious newcomer. In the bathroom, the gang beats Shiwon for the money once more. Crushed, he can't bear to face Sei, who has begun hearing rumors about him. Alone on the rooftop, Shiwon decides dying might be easier than living like this. But Chunwoo appears, mocking his hesitation and dragging him back from the edge. He forces a promise from the boy, never think about jumping again. The rescue turns to chaos as the rusted fence gives way and crushes the vice principal's car. After the rooftop chaos, the school seals off the roof and hunts for the culprit. On the phone, Chunwoo reports to a mysterious elder, his time here is a secret mission. He is to lay low for months with no contact, hiding from a dangerous enemy. Back at school, a girl reported the gang, so Chang-ho stages a humiliating fake reconciliation. He forces Shiwon to shake hands and apologize as if nothing ever happened. Even then the bully sneers, daring Shiwon to try jumping off the roof again. Desperate, Shiwon begs his overworked mother to let him transfer schools. But she is pulled away by her company before he can explain why. Sei keeps searching for Shiwon, worried after hearing he is being beaten. Chang-ho taunts him about his girlfriend, using her as new leverage. Meanwhile the ethics head corners Chunwoo, suspicious about the rooftop fall they both survived. She reveals she filmed something incriminating, and Chunwoo promptly knocks her out. But she backed the video up, trapping him into hearing out her demand. Shiwon begs Chunwoo to teach him to fight, confessing every day feels worse than dying. Chunwoo coldly calls him a coward who only clings to others for help. Then he poses the real question, is courage the will that never gives up? Sei reminisces about a school trip, then quietly offers to help Shiwon with anything. Her kindness stirs something in him just as the gang sets another trap. They lure him out by claiming Sei is waiting, then admit she never came. When they move to beat him again, something finally snaps. Remembering Sei's words, Shiwon refuses to stay a coward ruled by fear. He admits he hates himself for it, but swears that today it changes. For the first time, he stands and throws himself at Chang-ho. Watching from the shadows, Chunwoo simply tells him to bring it on. Shiwon wakes up battered after taking on the whole gang alone. Chunwoo admits he learned that real courage is refusing to back down, even without strength. Shiwon insists it isn't enough, he wants to learn how to actually fight. Chunwoo leads him to a cliff and warns that what he is about to learn could kill him. He tells the boy to jump if he truly wants to be taught. To everyone's shock, Shiwon leaps off without hesitation. Pulled from the water, he explains he jumped because Chunwoo always saves him, he trusts him. Moved despite himself, Chunwoo finally agrees to take him on. Across the city, luxury cars gather at the Diamond Hall for a secret martial arts conclave. The powerful Chundu-moon clan has shown up, which almost never happens. A master has been struck down by a devastating internal bone-crushing technique. Only one man could do it, the Nine Arts Dragon, master of 9 forbidden techniques. That man is Chunwoo, and Muram now knows he is alive and hiding. At school, a skilled assassin tracks him to the rooftop. Chunwoo recognizes his ghost steps technique and engages him. The fight only excites him, a glimpse of the legend beneath the lazy teacher. A loud crash brings a flirtatious new health teacher into Chunwoo's orbit, sparking an awkward misunderstanding. She introduces herself as Lee Shiho, the school's new health teacher, and immediately fixates on Chunwoo. The jealous ethics head storms off, certain she is being slighted. In private, she reveals she knows his secret: he is the Nine Arts Dragon, hiding at the school. Chunwoo's tone turns cold, he warns her never to speak that name again. Elsewhere, Changho corners Shiwon and beats him senseless once more. Barely conscious, the boy still drags himself up and begs to be taught. Chunwoo marvels that a kid this broken can still answer the call. Shiwon wakes up in the new health teacher's room, panicking over what might have happened. She gleefully reveals it was all a prank, leaving him mortified. Curious, she pries about his ties to Chunwoo and learns he is being taught martial arts. Her healing has him fully recovered, and he asks Chunwoo to finally start his training. Chunwoo first tests him, ordering him to throw a weight with all his might. The results are dismal: barely 5 sit-ups a minute and almost no strength at all. Chunwoo despairs, comparing it to teaching a car that will not even run. So the real training begins with something basic: 50 laps around the field. The health teacher offers to make Changho stop bothering Shiwon for good. But she ties it to a condition: he must first run 50 laps around the track. Determined not to run away anymore, Shiwon vows to grow strong. Changho is stunned to see him return without a scratch and corners him again. Chunwoo quietly asks the boy when he plans to finally fight back himself. Elsewhere, a Chundumoon disciple swears vengeance on the Nine Arts Dragon for his master. He warns the others to stay out of it, chasing leads through a violent gang boss. Back at school, Shiwon staggers on, grinding through those 50 punishing laps.